Hey guys, Kryptonite here, and this is a quick video in continuation of the previous one that I made a few days back. So, yeah, just to do a quick recap. So this is what we covered previously. Like we sold uh, pretty high earlier, right? During before this drop as well, and then we played a couple of moves up out here, right? So after that, this is what I was sharing probably on Binance chart, that somewhere between 48.2 to 48.8 area was the resistance to beat else it goes down. So basically people missed this dump, so they were unable to unable to sell before, so they did not sell before, so they did not have the money to buy afterwards. So but we played this pretty nicely. After that, we played a couple of bounces. However, over here we could see it price was making lower highs back to back, right? So anyone who was entering here probably might be thinking that they can they were anticipating the prices would go up later on in a month or so much higher, but it first breaks down. It had to break down first, and that happened. And I also shared that once it breaks down, everyone gets bearish. Everyone gets bearish, and we will see people shorting. We will see people too scared. However, this buying between somewhere in 40Ks or somewhere around in this area will be kind of a less crowded trade, because most people were long at higher prices. So they don't either they were stop liquidated, but they did not have the money to buy low. And people who actually had the money, who bought higher, would not be buying until unless there is a clear uptrend, right? So people who actually sold higher and had a big chunk of tether, something like what we did, would still be okay exposing our tether at this point of time. Because if we sold at like 66K, 60K, 59K, and let's say even in higher 48 to 52K, it's fine. It was fine to allocate partial tether, or let's say start allocating our capital out here to buy something around this area. So this is what we did, right? And then the last update in the, I think in the Bitcoin update, was channel in our server. Yeah, so this is what I shared, right? We need to BTC had to break this red box for a move up, else it goes down. So we saw it tried once, failed, higher low, uh, and then tried again, failed miserably. So it is coming down. So we sold around here. I think that's what I shared, right? It's better to sell on the move up rather than buying. So people again got bullish here. There's no point to get bullish at this point of time. We got to buy the pullbacks, not the pumps. So for now, I think I made a count as well for it. It's kind of an iffy right now. It's not like this is the correct count, but this could be the count where price moves here, and it starts coming up again in case it breaks 43K, right? In case it breaks 43K, it goes for 43.4 to 43.8. And in case it rejects there, then you can expect one more move down. Well, first option. Second option is that it doesn't just break this one and starts retracing, then we can expect some kind of a bounce from probably around 42.2 to 41.7 area, and then probably it goes up. And we'll see if this area's turns support, then it goes higher. All right, if it is unable to do this, and if it just goes here and rejects somewhere here again, then it moves down, and that will scare people a lot again. But most probably that would be again kind of a higher low and it moves up, right? So not jumping the gun, having these options available. If in case there is a higher low anywhere between 41.7 to 40, in fact, it is fine, and it could be just a fourth wave on the 1 hour. All right, and then we got one more move up where this red line is short-term resistance out here. This green line is higher term resistance, anywhere around here. But anywhere between 45 to 47K will give you at least one rejection, we had a lot of let's say price action in this area. Okay, so it is highly improbable that it goes ahead and breaks it in one go. It has to reject once, higher lows, and then chop around, and then it moves up if it moves up. But everything is going as what we have been covering in past quite a few days, in fact weeks now. We played it pretty nicely. Keep taking it step by step. Don't jump the gun. I'm not doing so. So I can only share what I am doing. I'm just going step by step, right? We sold much higher, we bought lower, and we're doing nicely. There is no need to overtrade. Preserve your capital, right? And it should be good enough for move up. I mean, I'm still holding my stand that in case this area anywhere between 48 to 40 to 38.8ish area, if this remains support, then we are actually on the move up. We have a reversal, so we'll get many coins that we'll play. BTC is just a chart. We're playing all coins, right? I mean, I was checking. So for example, near, right? So near is something that we bought around this area after it broke out, or somewhere around this brown line. So we played, I mean, we played it much earlier as well, but the latest move that we played, and this is where I shared yesterday that this is where I'm going to sell. The pink line is a sure short sell for me, right? Will only buy if this turns support. This happened overnight, so alerts went off. I was sleeping, so I don't know, didn't even get to know. But if you see a second rejection and now it's coming down, so these sells are working great. We've got many of the coins that we played, most of them did well. Some are still we're waiting on them, but it depends on BTC. And another important thing to note is what is it, dominance, right? So dominance is again kind of moving down. It bounced now. Oh yeah, BTC must be pulling back, so that's why it's bounced. So it is still this 39.3 to 39 area is still a good support. So in case it starts bouncing and BTC is also bouncing, then we'll focus on BTC and majors, high cap coins. If it starts breaking down, then we can consider the let's say some faster running mid caps. Like we've been playing few already, like Wi-Fi, CRVs, and then we played what, Phantom, Near, some Matic. Okay, all right, so got an alert for GOM 2 as well right now. But anyway, we'll look for it. For now, take it easy, take it slow. There is nothing in a hurry. We're doing well. Okay, and yeah, let's see how it plays out. Okay, preserve your capital, and let's catch up Discord. Bye for now.